Alright guys, and here we are in the aftermath of, in the last battle, where, we as Henry helped out the quest of finding the Dry Devil. And we're actually able, after several attempts, to deal with these bandits here, with these soldiers. They're obviously not bandits, because, the plan was that the Dry Devil is gonna be executed at a space, right? At a certain space. And, what happened was, that we were able to ambush, this, this, track, and, yeah, we were able to help him after a few attempts, right? On hardcore, it's actually not that easy. But I think what we should still do is check out if we should pick up a few things. Because, I mean, we could sell some of those. Eventually, somewhere, right? Our horse has still some space. Yeah, it has still some space. So you know what, we're gonna do that. And see if we can sell a few things later. What is this? A broad longsword. I mean, we could probably take it. I'll just take it. We were not gonna leave things behind here if we don't, right? Let's take the moonshine with us. Maybe that one, but this one is... Maybe that one I'll take with me. There's one of the hired hand who helped us out, beautiful. Let us have a look over here real quick. Yeah, and what? Oh, that's we need arrows. Yeah, we had no arrows at some point there, guys, during the mission, and that was kind of a pain, though. I'm not gonna lie. So we're not gonna leave those behind. I feel like we just need, in general, buy ourselves some new arrows. These ones I'll take as well. And there's so many there's so many dead corpses around here. Would be a shame to just leave them behind here, though. And we gained around 100 groschen through getting these guys. More arrows, yes, that's what I need. Yeah, I feel like we still have a lot of food for us, or with us, but... What is this? A painted piece. Nope. Nah. These ones I'll take. No, the helmet I'm gonna take as well. Then we also have somehow a dead man in the back there. What is this? A common warhammer. That's fine. Hunting arrows, absolutely. The bandage I'm gonna take as well, though, because, you never know when we might need those. I think we can put these on our horse. That one as well. Yes, and then we're gonna equip this over here, and then we're gonna... All of these bolts, I think we can also drop to the horse. Then obviously all of this armor. Yeah, we have a lot. Oh, okay, this counts as stolen. Now, we don't need to eat anything, right? As you can see. So we're gonna give our dog first, before we talk to the...
Take it.
Jan Shishko.
Beautiful.
Beautiful indeed. We're gonna see if we can unlock some more skills, because I think we do. Yeah. It's only horsemanship, but still. 16. What do we have? show the meaning of haste horse. Your horse will consume 10% slower. Ooh, well, welcome. Absolutely. Head start. Final stretch. So I think we have unlocked most of the skills here. Of the higher level. I mean, this one here is still, but we need final stretch for that one. Which we have, though. Which we actually have. But it's level 18, so it's the last one of those. Okay. Anyways, let's talk to Shishko. Oh, wait. I think we can... Should we already change our armor? Yeah, I think we can, like, change it again.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
We're the Bloody Baron,
Sooner we're
guys.
gone, the better.
From Witcher. Like, literally.
Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
There was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought it was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
Oh! Marksmanship! Huge! Yeah, we're just gonna keep quiet for now.
How are we doing, Devil? You have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout. Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shoot!
Where we got the hand cannons from.
Stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people.
Seems like Henry has washed himself a
Yanka
bit.
isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
Riddle.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
Alright.
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? Oh, you're not afraid of her, are you?
It's voice,
Someone
man.
might recognize me. If they saw us together,
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
but we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kibienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left.
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us,
Oh,
Henry?
okay. Yikes.
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And
Yeah,
that's
we
all.
kind of need to bring the band
Also
together.
try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me.
Yeah,
when
I
you
think
want
we're
to
gonna
get
start
started.
with that one.
I'll visit the town first.
No!
If Catherine's waiting.
Oh, my bad.
I'll
I
have
should
to
have.
hurry. The sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner we can free Capon.
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid name is that anyway?
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right back here once you're done. Do you understand?
Yeah, but that's not. Dry Devil. Light Hanken. We need to I want to read about that Dry Devil though. Anyways, let's see if we can
You said you
find.
were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Didn't you say you wanted to find this Liechtenstein fella first?
No, that's fine.
I changed my mind. Liechtenstein will have to wait a while.
Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bohuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survive. I only know where to find Bohuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
So we know about 5
Tell
people
me
we
about
need to get.
Bahuta first.
And 2 we have information.
Who is
from.
he anyway?
Well, Bohuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
Do you think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Oh,
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find him?
I hear there is someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
alright.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
I'm not afraid of dirty work. Sometimes there's just no other option.
Here, here. If it bothers you, there's no place for you with the devil.
Alright. I think we have everything.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janosch, Eder, and Roniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Eder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. Oh, he's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janosch can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Ada? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Then
Tell me
running.
more about this Raniek.
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
Where did you say?
No.
Quite
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos. He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way, where you talk to him. You will definitely notice it.
Alright.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos, why?
I like good food too. Life is always better with a full stomach.
You two will surely get along then. Janos has seen a lot of the world, tasted everything. If you let him, he will talk about it all day long.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Sticky.
Alright, beautiful. Hold up a second, guys. Let's have a short look. So, you know, we are here. We can talk to Bahuta, it seems. We can also talk to the bailiff of Miskowitz. But before, you know, I would like to go, before we actually go for these main quest things, I would like to go back to Zuchtol first, because like I mentioned to you guys, I would like to check out the village, and we didn't really have the time here to do that. So we're gonna do that. Up next, I think we're gonna check out that quest. And I'm gonna check out these quests over there as well. But I surely want to have a look, guys, about this Dry Devil. Originally named Hinek Yevizovsky of Kronstadt, he was a cruel imperial soldier who became famous as robber baron during the Moravian Margrave Wars, in which he repeatedly raided Austria in 1401, 1402, and continued to do so after the first capture of the Bohemian king in Vienna. It was only after the escape of Wenceslas IV that the Austrian Duke Albrecht lost patience, and in 1404 marched on Snojmo with 12,000 soldiers, supported by another 12,000 soldiers of Sigismund of Luxembourg. However, Dry Devil knew about the campaign. When enemy troops arrived at the city, he was already fortified, and with the generous help of his friend Jan Sokol of Lemberg, he repelled the attack. It should be added that the success was greatly aided by an epidemic of dysentery, which has spread among the opponents and infected both enemy nobles. Ulrich IV even died of the disease. Daredevil continued plunder and pillage, and eventually, however, even Wenzel IV patience ran out, and he had Hinnick imprisoned in 1404. He was soon released, but did not enjoy his freedom for long, as he died in 1408. Interesting. Why are you guys... Okay. We also need to talk to the local... Wait, he is? Yes. Wait, yeah.
Earlier, you mentioned a bunch of peasants taking up arms against Sigismund.
Aye, a bunch of villagers. But they might be onto something.
What's that?
How are they trying to fight Sigismund?
Do not imagine anything too grand. Mostly they are just trying to survive. Some time ago, they raided a supply caravan heading to Sigismund's camp. Then the very same supplies turned up with the hungry families in Miskovitz. They are doing a good job. But if they keep stepping on Sigismund's toes like that, he will go after them. And soon.
We could use a band like that.
I agree. But Shiska was against it. You saw it yourself. I promised I would not look for them.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm not going to break my word. But you did not make any such promise, did you?
Exactly.
Do you know where to look for them?
From what I know, they
Miskovitz.
mostly hang around Miskovitz. It seems they use a secret password to recognize their own.
Password?
Or password.
What password?
Fuck. What was it? Ah, I remember. The fox is in the henhouse.
How did you learn their secret password?
When Daredevil's band broke up, I was looking for a company to join. Then this one time at a tavern, there was this scrawny, drunken loudmouth going on about the peasants' revolt and shouting out the password for all to hear. Some old woman from Miskovitz slapped that lad so hard, his chin hit the table.
Right, so I'm supposed to look for a scrawny, drunken loudmouth.
We have plenty of those already. I reckon you ought to talk to the old crone. I have a feeling she might be the way to get to that. Try telling her the password and see what happens.
All right. I hope I won't get slapped too.
Alright. There should be... Yeah, so it is probably somewhere here, right? And... Where is, you know... Before we ride off, we need to talk to him, right?
Spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us? At least for a few days.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them, innkeeper.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
Alright.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. I heard there's a haunting in Old Cudner. There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near.
Oh, I remember that from
It's
my first
abandoned now.
playthrough.
The ground collapsed, and a pit to hell.
Yeah, this shit
opened
is
up
gonna
there.
be pretty
And then
creepy, I can
Smolka
already
came by.
tease
She's the
that.
one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl. That he wanted to take her somewhere else, and Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, she agreed. You know how it is. These days, every groschen counts.
Was he a fucking pig?
If only that.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened, but it wasn't pretty. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises, her knees blooded. Not a pretty sight.
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me, he must have come with Sigismund's army. Probably a deserter. I've seen a few of those around here.
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout. just outside the forest nearby.
Bandaged shepherds.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming here, but enough is enough. When you're done with him, go to see Smolker at the bathhouse. She'll be glad to have one less thing to worry about.
Alright.
And that's about it.
Huge.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Yeah, I think we got a few
Show me your
hints of quests around here, but we surely have a... never mind. I think we already checked him, right? Yeah, we don't really need anything to eat
Well, thanks
with
for
us right now.
nothing, Henry.
Sorry.
Take care.
She has... What does she has? She can only trade, okay. But there was, you know, Kupienka, right? Didn't he not have, like... Did you not have, like, any skills or something we could learn? Anyways, what time is it, actually? It's 12. Okay, so we have enough time to go back to Zuchtol. Which I think I will do. Oh, there's a dryer. Can we actually dry something? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think we can dry these, but the cheese I think we can dry. Or maybe not. No, we can. Beautiful. And I'm gonna drop, as I just see, guys. I don't think we need... You know, we don't need that one. We don't need that one. And we don't need that one. Here is what exactly? Okay, someone is crafting over here, right? Oh yeah, smithing. Armor. The cows then, what do we have in here, guys? I mean, you know, while we're here, we can actually check these out. I don't think we can open these, unfortunately. There's a chest up there. Just want to have a short look, guys. Because why not? Archery range. Good. Where is the... There it is. Cobweb, yes. We need that, guys, for certain recipes. Look. Oleum. It's a stable. And I think that should be that, right? Okay, but we already have a place to sleep here. Oh, what's in here? Hello. What is here? Damn! Robber Baron's Brigandine. So is this maybe the armor of the Robber Baron? I think so, right? It has to be. Or you know, of the Dry Devil, right? Cool. Yeah, anyways, guys, I think we're gonna, in the next episode, make our way forward to Zuchtol Castle and explore the area a bit there. And see what quests we have. And then, you know, we'll see where we go from there. So, see you guys in the next one.